Hello guys, today I'm going to tell you how to be goth if you're on a budget. Which means how to be goth if you don't have too much money. Now, things that I've said before in previous videos and things that you probably might have heard from other goth YouTubers or goth people in general is that being goth is pretty expensive. Now, that is true, unfortunately, but today I'm going to show you how you can be goth and not put into it so much money. I'm going to start off with the hair because this is the only thing that unfortunately you can't really make cheaper. If you want to have normal hair, my point here is that normal hair color, like things you can buy at a drugstore or something, you know, black hair dye or red hair dye or stuff like that, that probably wouldn't be too expensive. But the moment you want to have more ridiculous kind of hair like blue, green, purple, whatever, and the moment you have to bleach your hair, that will be more expensive, definitely. And to be honest, when it comes to the hair and you want to have more freaky hair, you should probably put the money into it, because if you don't and you buy the cheapest things or the cheapest bleach or bleach your hair yourself, you might just, you know, end up burning it up and ending up with no hair at all, and you probably don't want that. So the hair is the most expensive thing, and I encourage you not to make it cheaper, because sometimes even if you get the chance to make your hair look good for a cheaper price, it doesn't mean that it won't ruin your hair, so remember about that. Second thing, makeup. Now, there are a lot of things you can buy in drugstores, and thus you don't have to put out a whole lot of money on makeup. Like black eyeshadow or eyeliner or mascara, you can buy like anywhere. But when it comes to more freaky things, like white fluid or white powder or black lipstick, you can't really buy that everywhere, but there are two shops that I would encourage you to look into, because they're first cheap, and secondly they have really good products. I've been using them for years. It's not the highest of brands, of course, but I'm talking about things that you can buy that are good quality, but on the other hand they won't burn your skin. Now, those shops are, and I'm sorry if they're not international, I know one of them definitely is, and that's Stargazers. I think, I might be wrong here, but I think it's a British shop with cosmetics and stuff. I might be wrong here, so sorry if I am, but I know that they definitely sell where I am from, and maybe in other countries as well. They are, I think, a typical gothic shop when it comes to makeup. They've got a lot of weird things. They've got like golden lipsticks and green lipsticks and weird eyeshadows and weird everything. You can buy any gothic kind of makeup product there, and it's really cheap. I mean, compared to other places you would want to buy things. So that's the first kind of shop I would encourage you to look into. And the second one, not sure this is international, sorry if it's not, I think it is though, Inglot. It's very good quality, and it really isn't very expensive. A black lipstick from Inglot here costs about, I think, £6 or something, which in my opinion isn't that much. I mean, I've seen black lipsticks or generally lipsticks for way more money than this, so yeah. And the last thing that I would like to talk about, which will take the longest time probably, is clothing, because this is the thing that might be most expensive for you. There are all those gothic shops and other things. What the hell are you doing, Kit Kat? And they are very expensive. You've got like Dracula clothing and Restyle and Rabble Madness and stuff like that, and places, I mean, clothes there and jewelry are very, very, very expensive. I mean, I tend to save up and buy things from them anyway, but they are expensive. And if you want to have a whole wardrobe and you want to, you know, get it together in a shorter period of time, you might consider making your clothes by yourself. Now, literally every piece of clothing I have on myself today are things that I have done myself. And I really can't I am not good at this, okay? I am pretty good at makeup, sometimes, I guess, but I really am not good at sewing and making stuff. So if I am able to put a whole outfit on, including the jewelry, this is the choker I made myself, then you can as well. First up, chokers. I don't know if you can see this one particularly well. It's got these nice spider webs. The place where I like to buy jewelry the most, chokers, necklaces and stuff, is Alchemy Gothic. But if you have ever bought a single piece from Alchemy Gothic, you know they are expensive as hell. So, when it comes to chokers, you can make them by yourself. Now, you have to sew a choker. You can't just, glue it together. But this is like the easiest thing on earth to sew. Like, it takes less than half an hour. You just have to go to a shop. Like, all the things for this that I put together cost only above £1, I think, like £1.20 or something like that. Very cheap, and it takes like half an hour to get this whole thing together. I can show you how to sew it. Generally, everything I've got on myself, I can do a DIY video for everything of that if you'd like to. So the chokers are really easy to sew. They're also very cheap to buy materials, and I think this is something you might consider, since jewelry, Gothic jewelry in general, is pretty expensive and hard to get. The second thing are these cool sleeveys. I mean, I don't think you can actually see here, but they are fishnet. It's a small fishnet though, but it's still a fishnet. I've got ones with bigger fishnets, but holes, but they're in the laundry right now. So the coolest thing about making clothes like this, something you put under your shirt in general, is that you don't have to pay anything, because if you're a girl, at least, Jesus, I cannot speak, why can I not speak? Then you will buy tights or stuff like that from time to time, and if you do, then you know that they probably will end up holy. I mean, like, with holes. And then, sorry, my cat is staring weirdly at me. Instead of just throwing them away, make a shirt thingy. That's what I always do, both with tights and non-tights. You might have seen in a previous video I had something like this, only it was with holes. I think it looks pretty cool, and you can just do that. It's a nice accessory to your general outfit, and it doesn't cost you pretty much anything and doesn't take pretty much any of your time, and it's just a nice accessory. Next thing is a shirt. Like, I think you've seen this shirt before, but I'm still gonna show you. It is a Bauhaus shirt. Whee! Now, shirts are pretty easy to do as well. This one was the cheapest shirt I bought at Auchan. I don't know if you have it where you are from. It's this supermarket basically. It cost something around £1, and I just cut off the top and took some paint and just wrote Bauhaus. Really, no magic here. I've made some cooler shirts myself that are more, well, that is simply harder to do. I have this cool shirt made with Shusi and the Banshees, and it has cut up sleeves and looks pretty cool. It's not hard to make, it's just harder than this. I mean, you have to put in a bit more effort. That one's in the laundry as well, but I would have shown it to you today because it's just really cool. And when it comes to shirts, at least, in the Gothic subculture, they are so easy to make, and if you want, I can make a tutorial on one kind of shirt or whatever. Last of all is the skirt. I don't sew any dresses, sorry, because as I mentioned, I really can't sew. So trust me, I do not have the talent to sew a dress, but I do have the talent to sew a skirt, and I'll try to show it to you. So this skirt is generally just plain black skirt. It reaches to the ground. It has these nice spikes from time to time, and also has a spiked waistband. This probably took the most time to make, and out of all the things I've shown you today, a skirt is the hardest thing to make in my opinion, but it wasn't that hard. I think the material for this, all in all, cost me something around probably £6 to £10. I'm not really sure, I can't remember, but something like that. I mean, buying materials yourself isn't really expensive, so that's what I suggest you do. And I hope you enjoyed it nevertheless, and goodbye! Mwah.